Hello and welcome to another edition of Dash Cam Wisdom. Dr. Charlie Cartwright here. And so today I have a poem to share with you, and it's a poem that I came across, it's probably been 25 years ago. 25 years ago I was at a conference and Roger Staubach was the keynote, and it was really cool to hear him speak, and then he read this poem, and it took me a while to find it afterward. But the internet wasn't as prolific as it is now back then. But I was able to find it, and I like to share it from time to time, and it's something that I actually keep in my bag. I have a bag that I travel with that has all of my supplies in it and different things and that are essential to the work that I do. But then I also have documents within that bag that I just like to have with me. Could be, The Man in the Arena by Theodore Roosevelt, or this is another poem that I have in there, and I can refer to them when I need to. And so we know there's many challenges in the United States, but not just the United States, around the world. There's many challenges, and so in order to meet and defeat those challenges, it's going to take all of us. Not a few of us, it's going to take all of us. And this poem really captures the essence of that, and I want to share it with you today. And the name of the poem is called The Cold Within by James Patrick Kenny. 6 humans trapped in happenstance and dark and bitter cold, each one possessed a stick of wood, or so the story's told. Their dying fire in need of logs, the first woman held hers back. For of the faces around the fire, she noticed one was black. The next man, looking across the way, saw not one of his church, and couldn't bring himself to give the fire his stick of birch. The third one sat in tattered clothes, he gave his coat a hitch. Why should his log be put to use to warm the idle rich? The rich man just sat back and thought of the wealth he had in store, and how to keep what he had earned from the lazy, shiftless poor. The black man's face bespoke revenge as the fire passed from sight, for all he saw in his stick of wood was a chance to spite the white. The last man of this forlorn group did not accept for gain. Giving only to those who gave was how he played the game. The logs held tight in death's still hands was proof of human sin. They didn't die from the cold without, they died from the cold within. It's such a great story, and it's so true. And you see all these different aspects of the human psyche, and hey, I'm not going to give unless you give, or hey, you don't go to my church, or hey, your face doesn't look like my face, or your wealth is not my wealth. There's just so many things that happen when you wipe all that away. We're human beings, and human beings are regardless of where you're from, you're in need of love, respect, and care, right? And why wouldn't we give that to another human being? And hugely, why should we even have to be asked to offer it? So it's a great lesson, and I think that going into 2021, we're finishing up 2020 here, and I just want to encourage everyone that's listening to this, throw your log on the fire. Whatever that means for you, throw your log on the fire. That's my message for the day. Hope this finds you well. Have an awesome week. Until next time, we'll see you on Dash Cam Wisdom. Take care.